my gosh. Kids.
You said what?
Nothing.
Oof.
You're beautiful, man.
Thank you.
You're beautiful.
I'm just trying to get this light together. This one's yours.
Oh my gosh.
You want to test it out?
You
Make sure they can hear you.
You want this little mama?
4?
You said 4?
Yeah, 4 what?
Oh, you got mega knees, huh?
Oh no, this is not. I'm not gonna stay here. We're gonna sit on the couch. I'm just trying to get this light together so they can see it. You can sit on the couch so I can get this together. Maybe that'll help me.
Mega knees.
No, buddy. She out here front.
That shit. Oh. Yo. Oh my gosh. Yo.
Do I need to turn it down?
Check. A little bit. Mic check. 1,
Oh, my
2.
Bluetooth is connected. I was like, what is that? So you said turn it down soon?
Yes, man. No, I don't know. You gotta hear it when you record it. I don't mind hearing, but yes. Turn it down.
Turn it down.
A little bit. Mic check.
That's good?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. What's going on, y'all? It's MJ, the MC, if you don't know me. Now you do. Y'all are on my YouTube channel, so welcome. I have a special guest tonight. I've been knowing this dude since we was kids. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, we go way the fludge back, okay? And I'm so excited that he is sitting here on his couch with me. Y'all thought I was gonna say my couch. I'm so excited he's here with me on his couch, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
What's happening? My name is Champ Jitter, live and direct.
Champ Jitter, live and direct. So you know I got to get into this name.
Champ Jitter.
How'd you get it? How'd you go? Champ Jitter. Like you got to break it down for us. We need to know. We need a little backstory.
Well, the Jit normally came from Florida, because I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Shouts out to Broward County, you know. The Champ came from...
Period. From just being born.
You know what I'm saying?
The Champ is here. So Jitter was more of a slang thing from Florida. So that's just something y'all say when y'all be like, what's up, Jit?
Facts.
Really?
All the little young...
So it's like us here saying shawty. I'm not really allowed to say that because I'm not really from Atlanta. Somebody from Atlanta told me I can't say shawty. It was like, you don't say it right. I was like, what's up, shawty? And it was like, nah.
You don't sound country.
I try so hard. I've been here for so long, like I should be able to say shawty, but I really still can't say shawty. I think I say it too proper. Like I'm trying to say shawty instead of saying shout. So you clearly are good for Florida and Georgia. You can pretty much travel wherever you need to, huh? So you're originally from Florida. So when did you get to Georgia?
I was about 8 years old.
Oh, okay. It was a little young as you had to go where they was feeding you. That's why you left.
Yeah.
That sounded like me. That's why I came to Georgia. I hear people ask me, what made you move here? I needed to eat. I had to go where the food was going, and my mom's was out.
Florida have great food too.
Well, I just meant period, like who's feeding me. So I'm moving wherever I'm eating at. Like, talking about why did you move here? Because I had to eat. I can't stay back home in DC. Ain't nobody gonna feed me if my mama down here in Georgia. Like, what you talking about? So that's why I moved here, because I had to eat. I didn't really want to be in Georgia. Did you actually want to be here when you moved? When you first moved?
Not really. I wasn't. No, not really. But as
it grew on you. Georgia does.
I like it.
I do too. I didn't at first. I'm not gonna hold you. It was so country. It was very country for me because I'm from the north, and it was just like, yo, this is not it. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. Like, I got off the bus one day, real short story, and this girl was like, yo, I'm finna go see what's going on in this window. And when I tell you, finna took me out, I really was trying to put every word in substitution to figure out what she was saying. And I couldn't. And I finally was like, what are you gonna do? Like, I'm not understanding. She was like, where are you from? I was like, DC. She was like, oh, I'm about to go. I was like, well, why the hell you say that? What the hell is a finna? And now I say finna. You catch yourself saying some country shit sometimes?
Yeah.
You say finna?
Yes.
I get mad sometimes. I mean, I'm finna go. Damn. Like, they done got me. So when it comes to you being in Georgia at the tender age of 8, When did music actually influence you? Was it after you moved to Georgia, or do you think that was always there in the beginning? Oh, he ghetto. He knew he was doing an interview. He trying to act like he big time. No, I'm just kidding. He said, I gotta take this.
Don't.
Hey, I'm saying now.
This is very important. I'm chilling with
MJ. You know, he was gonna call me. He was gonna call me by my legal name, y'all.
No, I was finna say.
Because I told y'all we go way back.
I was finna say sis.
Well, you can say that because I am sis. I'm always gonna be sis now. We always gonna be fam. I'm telling. This is my Pisces brother right here. Like y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Okay. But we ain't even gonna get into all that because we're gonna talk about what this man got going on. Yeah, so back to my question with music. When did it influence you?
My brothers actually influenced me to do music. I saw what he was doing and I just liked it. And one day I started it. I was at the cave one day and I came up with a song called Coogee.
Not the cave.
And
shout out to the cave.
Facts.
If y'all don't know about the cave, that's on the east side on Covington Highway. Isn't it still on Covington Highway? Okay. I've been there a couple of times. When I say hole in the wall, baby, but the music and the drinks is good. You're gonna have yourself a good time.
Don't do that.
Just don't mess with nobody because the east side don't play.
Don't do that. But yeah. And I tried something and I liked the feedback and I just chasing the drink.
You say you tried something. What did you try?
To perform.
Oh, really? So that was your first time at the cave? Was your very first performance?
Yes.
Wow. Yes. Did you have any people there, or was it just you and your close, your family?
Yeah, I had family there.
Your first show. And when you got off the stage,
it wasn't really my first show. It was my first solo show.
Oh, okay.
I used to be in the
group, correct me.
Trouble Souls with my brothers and sisters.
Got you.
Yeah.
So with your brother influencing you with music because he was doing it, you then went to a group with them.
Absolutely.
So y'all was like the Jackson 5. Your mama had y'all down there working.
She had, we was everywhere.
That's all right though.
She had us everywhere.
Okay.
Jose Williams, and she did a lot. She tried.
And then from there, you grew and said, "I got to step out like Mike and do my own thing." See how I kept going with that.
I like that. Ain't that wrong with it?
And then you stepped out on your own, and you got the great support.
And I like the fit though.
I was just gonna ask now, what was that feedback like when you stepped off stage? I'm sure it's something you probably couldn't forget.
Yeah, I liked it. It was so real, you know what I'm saying? And I just couldn't believe it. So I was like, I gotta chase this dream.
Amen.
Facts.
Amen.
Facts.
Don't you hate when something just wake up in your spirit and you're like, yo, I don't know what this is about, but I got to do something with this. Folks is fucking with it.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, it takes you back.
I used to go back and stand in line and they'll be playing my music.
Shut your mouth.
I'm like, oh my gosh, everybody looking at me like, bro, why you in line? That's your music.
Why you in line? I'm still paying dues.
You feel?
You gotta pay dues. That's all right though, because once you pay them, I'm telling you, that pays off.
Absolutely.
You gotta keep grinding and hustling. Now, how old were you the first time you went to a recording studio?
We actually had a recording studio in our house.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah, my mom's boyfriend had built the studio.
Shout out to the boyfriend.
Yeah, and that's why I used to record it. That was it.
We got the rapping, and that's how it happened. Okay, so you had a studio in the house. That's actually the best thing because you could just record anytime, all the time. What was your first song you laid down? You remember? Remember the name of it?
Coogee.
Coogee?
Coogee.
Okay, not Coochie, but Coogee, like the brand, what we used to wear, like that little yarn knitted shit we used to wear. I couldn't afford it.
Fakes like B.I.G. used to wear,
Yeah, okay, Coogee. That was your first.
Yeah, that was my first song.
Do you remember a line from it? The chorus, anything?
Fresh in my Coogee. Fresh in my Coogee. Hey, yes, sir.
How old were you?
I was about, I want to say like 18 or 19.
Okay, you swagged out on. You always had your little money, huh? He did though. I'm telling you, back in school, he always was fresh. Like he never was not fresh. I'm not gonna hold you.
Nah,
like he never was not fresh, bro. And everybody knew him. Like everybody knew him.
Check out the swag.
Y'all see him? You gotta coordinate. He even matched with the mic. He even matched with the mic, bro. 'Cause I got gold mics in this video. You know, why? You know, I want that money. All right, anyway. All right, so your boy got a recording studio in his own house when he was younger, and he was laying down the tracks, hitting the stage at a young age, rapping with your family at a young age. What's next?
This is everything. This is what I'm focused on right now. I'm putting my all into this, my dimes into this.
Amen. You gotta invest.
My paper into this.
Tell him again. You putting your what?
My paper, green paper, at that.
Green paper ENT.
You know what I'm saying?
Make sure y'all follow him on Instagram too.
Thanks.
But he said something that's very big. I say this all the time when I'm talking to independent artists. I'll actually ask them, like, do you invest in yourself?
Yes.
Because that's so important. And it's like some artists are so ready for somebody else to cut the check, but we looking at you like, what have you done already? Like, you have to pretty much put yourself on some type of level already for anybody to take you serious. You want somebody to back you up with some money, you ain't even invested in yourself. So that means you don't take yourself serious enough to put money behind you, but you want me to put money behind you. Nah. That's not happening. So you're definitely right about investing in yourself. I'm telling y'all, please invest in yourself, down to just something as simple as having a banner for your show. Something as simple as, you know, having your people come out for a show and you know how they have those little sticks with their faces on it and it's nice and big and blown up. Like, just simple stuff like that is a way to invest in yourself. You know what I mean? Just a brand. You are the brand. At all times, independent artists, you are the brand. Sell yourself. Okay?
Thanks.
Please sell yourself. That's just like when you go to an interview. They didn't pick you just because we got to have somebody for Tuesday. Like, you sold yourself in that interview, and it was like, we got to have this person. Like, they should be a great asset to this company. Like, that's how it should feel.
That's a big word too, asset. Like, for real, that's a big word right there.
Shut up. But yeah. So y'all definitely got to invest in yourself. That's super big. Okay. Make sure y'all doing that, because if you're not doing that, you're really not gonna get too much in anywhere. I got a question for you though. How often do you say you do go to the studio? I mean, now that you getting back onto your shit.
Absolutely. I try to go at least twice a week.
Okay. I like that.
Yes.
What's one of your favorite engineers you're working with right now?
DJ Kurt.
Shout out to DJ Kurt.
DJ Kurt. He know my sound. I go in there, he just...
Don't you love that? And yes. I hear that from artists a lot. Yes. It's very tricky to find an engineer that seems to just get you. Mm-hmm. It seems like it might take a while sometimes. And then sometimes it seems like some engineers
throw
just...
you off trying to ask them, nah, do this, do that. But nah, I have a history with DJ Kurt. Shout out to DJ Kurt, bro.
Shout out.
Yes, sir.
We love to see it. I love to see Black people connecting together.
He know me. He know my sound.
He know me. He already know.
Got an ear for him.
Champ Jitter coming in, I already know what to do. Turn this down, put this up, click this on. And it's time to hit it. Engineers are very, very vital. You can have a terrible engineer or you can have a dope engineer. Engineers need to know how to work that whole soundboard and some. They need to know how to hear your voice and make it work for the track. Seriously.
Right.
And mixing and mastering, come on, y'all.
It's all about energy too. They give great energy.
I'm not gonna tell you how many songs I done heard did music reviews. Do you do music reviews? Not really. Have you sent your music in for a music review before?
I have to, because I got DJ Kurt.
Starting on it. Before you artists that do have to do music reviews, please make sure your music is mixed and mastered. Okay, not just mixed. That's why it's mixed and mastered. Like, clean it up. I hate when I hear a song and I can barely hear them, and all I hear is this 808 and this hi-hat and the snare. Like, I hear all of this beat, and it's like, bro, where's your voice? That's never happened to you?
I can't.
You never had a bad engineer? You ain't got to tell them. You ain't got to tell us their name.
I mean, it's levels to it.
Amen.
It's levels to it. So, yep.
He's like, I don't even really want to get into it. You had your experience, huh?
Absolutely.
So how long did it feel like it took you to maybe get with a good engineer like DJ Kurt?
For somebody to tell me that I need to redo it. You got to redo this. This is a good song, but you got to redo it, bro.
Got you.
Like Coogee. Cool G.
Yeah, cool G. Now, how are you with criticism? Because I mean, we're artists, and like Erica Badu says, we sensitive about our shit. So when you send something to somebody and you waiting for that feedback,
I look for that.
you look for it, even if it's something they ain't fucking with. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
I like that. Everybody's not good with criticism, and everybody thinks, you put your shit out there and you just expecting greatness, but you might have 10 people that be like, bro, that was spooky.
No, that's what I be looking for.
Right.
That keep me on my toes.
Amen. You gotta have some people in your crew that are not yes men. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't have everybody like, oh yeah, that's hot, and I like it, and then it's not. You know what I'm saying? And you out here looking stupid performing it. Hey. Folks looking at you like, bro, he really. Nobody told him. Like, I don't like that. Like, don't be a yes man. Like, let me know it's mid track. It's got. I have to change my battery. Let me know if it's trash or it's got potential or like whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I'm already looking for something negative.
Okay.
Yeah, that keep me going or whatnot.
Gotcha. Yes, let me change my batteries because my joint tripping. And while I do this, Mr. Champ Jitter, I need you to tell the people where they can find you, where they can book you, and how they can get in touch with you.
You can find me at champjitter.com. And if you want to send me some music or whatnot, beats or anything like that, go to contact at champjitter. All my social media is CHAMPJITTA. Yes. And thank you for y'all support. Like I said, this is my sis. Y'all follow her. Subscribe to her YouTube right now. Moments with MJ. Y'all see that.
Y'all see it.
You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm dropping batteries, bro.
So do that right now.
My life is always in shambles.
We live, people. We live. Go to my Instagram right now, CHAMPJITTA. Subscribe to my YouTube, CHAMPJITTA. Email contact@champjitter.com. Please. Period. Thank you so much for being a filler. That's professionalism right there. He filled me in until I was ready. You just got to keep talking. Y'all don't know that, but I'm going to let you in. Y'all know me. I just keep it real all the time, all the way around. But back to this interview, because I got some more questions for my mans here. Have you performed out of town? Yes. Okay, I love that. I love it when an artist crosses that state line that they are normally in so they can reach other people and gain more fan bases. Right. What was your first time performing out of town? What was the city? What was the state? Tallahassee, Florida. Okay, you had to go back home to Florida. I was at the Moon. The Moon? Mm-hmm. I've heard of that. Tallahassee, Florida. And that came about with a guy called TJ DJ. Shouts out to him. I used to call him TJ for DJ. That was so embarrassing. I used to call him TJ for DJ. Well, shout out to you, TJ. Yeah, and the Moon in Tallahassee, and that's where you perform. What song did you perform? Proper. Hey, I know that one. I actually used that one when I posted the flyers. Everything proper. You know what? That just reminded me of something. I don't even know if you remember this, but when you was doing those songs, when you was actually performing proper, you actually hit me up to dance for you. Yeah. Told y'all we go way back. So a little backstory about myself, if some of you don't know, I actually got into the entertainment industry as a background dancer. So that was the start of me getting into all of that I do. Okay. I was a background dancer professionally. Yes. Yep. Yes. And with that, the people who fucked with me and who knew me before, I blew up a little bit, they still fucked with me after the fact. So he reached out to me like, hey, sis, I need you. Like, I need a dancer. And I'm like, all right, bro, I don't even really do that shit no more, but I got you. And that's what happened. And I had him. We didn't get to do the show, but I was there for him. Okay. I was ready to support because that's what I do. I support me right now. You supporting me. This is a support on a support on a support. So support. That's what we do, though. That's what we do. Pisces, we really some like loyal, down to earth, homegrown type people. We just don't like to be with. Like, don't without loyalty, okay? Because like, if we your friend, you got you a friend for loyal life. Friend. I'm telling you, bro. We be about ready to do like what you want to do.
let's go get her. Like we be so down and so ready for the shit.
Right.
So don't fuck us over because we with the shits. That's the thing about it. But I ain't gonna keep talking about Pisces all night. We're gonna keep talking about Champ Jitter because this is what we hear about. I love you, man. I just want to let you know. I'm gonna go ahead and give you your flowers right
I
now.
love you too.
Your drive, like you've really been doing this for a minute. Like you've really been doing this for a minute.
I
Like
have.
you've been rapping since I met you, and we was some tots back then. Not 6 and 7, but we still was young. And he's just been doing it since then, and he's actually just been getting better and better and better. Like you got to.
It's time and patience.
Absolutely.
Humble, focusedness. Yeah.
Are you looking to actually get signed, or if you can just make it big enough as an independent artist, you good there? Like, what are you looking for? What's your aspirations? That's another nice word.
Yeah. I'm just looking for somebody that's gonna be honest, just honest and just an honest person that can lead me in the right direction to become the person that I really want to become.
Would you take on a manager? Because sometimes people don't want to be bothered with
No,
that.
I would.
Okay.
Because that's help. You need that. You need that help, and yeah, that's help. You need that extra boost or whatnot.
I got a question. I've been going to a couple of interviews lately, and they like to ask artists a certain question. I think it's a pretty good question. So let's say I'm your bank. I fund your music career only, not your light bill, not your car note, not your rent, not your food, but your music career, everything that entitles, photo shoots, wardrobe, section at the club, bottles, performances, all of that. How much would it cost a month for you to be an independent artist? Like for me to fund you, you need this much a month.
I can't say that because I can do that all by myself. Really, I don't know.
Just like a decent ballpark number, like something like if somebody was like, "Yo, I can give you,"
A month.
and you could really make some shit
Paying the
happen with your
DJ,
career.
paying
Yeah,
the DJ,
you already know everything it takes. Like, go ahead.
buying your clothes,
Photo shoots,
shoots.
interviews, performances, the section, the bottle, girls for the shoot. Like, like everything it takes to be an artist. A month. What's your number a month?
Gonna be my number.
You never been asked a question like this, huh?
No, I know how much it costs.
Well, you don't have to put your actual number on there. You can, put something that, like I said, something you can work with. Something you can still make shake. You can still make some shit happen this every month with this amount. What you need from me? I'm ready to write the check. I'm the bank. I need to know your number. What's up? The pen getting cold. You about to lose it.
Some good money. It's
You just won't give a number. Some good money.
Yeah,
I've heard 20,000.
Consistency.
I've
You said a
heard.
month?
Yeah. I've heard some numbers. But again, everything is different. I've even heard one person say they don't want to say their number because
I guess it's all about who you know.
Yep, they was like, I don't really want to say my number because then I could be cutting myself short. Like you might be able to give me more. So she was like, I'm more so want to know what can you give a month?
Facts.
I said, oh, okay then. I know that's right.
Like if I get signed, I want to ask them, what is a label?
Ooh.
Yeah, what is a label? Like when you want to sign me to your label, what's a label?
I see a lot of artists doing mainstream or independent. I see them getting their own labels. Is that something you looking into to do at a later date?
Green paper ENT.
Hey, so you already got the name, you already got the paperwork. You gotta get that bank, get that check to you the right way. Okay. And when you do, you heard that, when you do get your own label, because I manifest things.
That's why. That's why. I probably just touching too much.
Okay.
That's why. This is my sis. You heard what she said?
When you do.
She's speaking that.
Yeah, you got to, what I'm saying? You can't be if and maybe. No, we can't do that. So when you do get this record label, what type of talent are you looking for? Like, do you have a cap on it? Or is it just kind of like, hey, if I get an Afrocentric artist, that's dope. Shoot, signing them.
Right now, I'm focused on myself, but somebody that work just as hard and consistent as myself,
Okay.
and humble and focused.
When do you see yourself actually maybe getting this label off the ground for real, to where you can really be signing an artist, maybe one or two artists a year? Like, what do you have 5 year, 3 year plan on that, or is that just as it comes? Like, if it just comes?
Yeah.
Okay.
As I move forward, absolutely. I'm
Okay.
just more focused on myself right
You
now.
got to focus on yourself, but you got to get yourself on a certain
distractions.
level. Yeah, man. Yeah. Don't get distracted. I'm serious, bro.
Okay, you got to cut a lot of people off. If they ain't on your level, if they can't
On
bring
your
anything to
level,
your table,
they not understanding where you trying to get to. They not trying to even help you get there a little bit just by being understanding. You know what I'm saying? So, this shirt is making me really mad, but it's so cute.
Yes, it is. I want to tell you that. Like, for real.
Thank
You
you.
came in here looking real proper.
Thank you. You know, we got a little black on. You know, we vibing a little bit. I love black. Black is like one of my favorite colors to go to. Like, there was actually a point where I would shop and I would have to like say to myself, "No, don't put the black back. Put the black back." Like, get a pattern, get a print, like fucking black. But it's just so sexy.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, you just put on some black and you just be like,
And
and
y'all gotta see it in person, man.
just do a little stand.
Yeah, man. Looking real proper right now.
Yes, styled by me. So make sure y'all hit me up, okay? Because I am a stylist. I do style.
Where they can get that from?
This actually is a pieced together number from I don't know. And I actually said to myself, I'm surprised I'm not wearing Lucky 13 because I'm always wearing Lucky 13. But technically I am. The hair is by Lucky 13. The jewelry is by Lucky 13. And the lashes is by Lucky 13. So it's still some promo there. But the shirt and the pants, I actually got these pants from Ross. I ain't even these shoes too.
Look at it.
I love shopping at Ross. I don't even really like tell people my secrets, but I've been shopping at Ross since
I'm
06.
telling them that.
That's all right. It's enough to go around. No, it's enough treasure to go around. They got nice names in there, and I could get them for the low. All right, that's all I'm telling you. I'm not gonna keep giving y'all my goodness. Then I'm walking around everybody wearing my shirt. But no, that's one thing about Ross. So they really don't have too many quantities of the same thing.
Shout out to my boy.
Oh, somebody made that?
Yeah.
Black on? Y'all know I love black on. Blue Strip. Yes. Shout out to Blue Strip Clothing Company. Okay, black on. Yes, we love to see it. Shout out to anybody who is doing something.
My boy Meat, man.
Okay. Yes. I have no problem with anybody having a 9 to 5. Have your 9 to 5.
Y'all can check that out on Instagram as well too.
Blue Strip. Yes, y'all make sure y'all check it out on Instagram.
Shouts out to my boy, man.
Shout out to him because he's doing his thing. Shout out to anybody else that's doing their thing. If you work in a 9 to 5, I suggest you do something on the side that's for you.
Gotta have an asset.
I'm not saying
gotta have an asset.
Don't work your 9 to 5 because this entrepreneur life ain't for everybody, okay?
Gotta have an asset.
But there's nothing wrong with you doing something for you while you sitting there 8 hours of the day making somebody else rich.
Work as hard as for yourself.
Work just as hard for your
job. You got to have an asset. I learned that from Bob Proctor.
Shout out to the old partner. Like, you
Bob
gotta
Proctor,
do it.
Man.
That's actually what turned me into the serial entrepreneur that I've become. I was sitting at my job one day. I was sitting at my job one day, and I had my laptop open, and I'm like building my stuff, and I'm like sitting there working, and it's just like I have to work on their stuff, and I got to stop, try to squeeze my stuff in. And then it got to a point where one day I'm like, yo, I'm sitting here working about 8 hours, 12 hours at times, because I work overtime trying to get this money to make you rich, bro. I could be using this same amount of time to get me rich. So then a couple months later, I quit my job.
Right.
I was out, and I ain't been back since. And that was 2019.
Y'all see her? Moments with MJ.
Moments with MJ, baby, because there's always a moment with me. Yeah. Y'all check it out. I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. Y'all please make sure you follow your boy at Champ Jitter. That's 2 T's, okay?
Right. Check out my new mixtape too. It's on Sprintrilla. What would Jitter do 4?
4.
They all on there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So that means he this is volumes. like the Carter 3 and the Carter 4. I thought that was dope when he was doing
Getting
that
better
shit.
and better and better. Yeah,
I like that. I
yeah.
like that.
Shouts out to Wayne. You get better and better at that.
Shouts out to where I am. I like that. I'm gonna steal that shit. That's stolen. Shouts out to where I'm at. I like it. I'm telling you, Pisces, boy, we dope with the wordplay. That's why he's in the music industry.
Thanks.
His wordplay is really dope. Actually, I have another question for you. Do you write, or do you kind of just go in the booth and let it go?
Nah, I have to write.
You got to write.
Yes.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that.
I have to. It has to. Yeah.
How long do you think it takes you to actually make a song?
It depends on the vibe. If I'm vibing, I can make like 3 songs. And
Oh yeah.
I do the hooks first.
Okay.
Get the vibe on. I could probably do that in
Is that your
20
suggestion
minutes.
to a new artist that's going into the studio? How should they lay down their tracks? Or that's just something that people figure out as they go? Or is there like a method? Like it's smoother if you do this. Do you know what I mean? Like
No, that's my method. It's all about the vibe, the energy or whatnot. So I can't really explain and tell someone else how to do something.
Right.
It's all about the vibe. If it's in you, it's in you.
I like
and
that.
it's just gonna keep flowing.
Okay. But can you give advice to someone who is starting out? What would you say to them? They starting today. They like, I want to do music. What advice would you have for them?
Be patient.
I like that. I like that. Be patient. That's actually very, very important. 2 words that are very, very important. Because we want stuff now.
No, it's
You know,
hard. It's
we
hard.
want stuff now.
I ain't gonna lie. It's hard.
Say it again.
It's hard for
Tell the truth, shame
someone
the
that
devil.
don't know you for them to listen to your music.
Amen.
That's very hard.
And I'll piggyback off of that because I like to tell people this because I like to tell the truth. There was a time in my life where I did not respect independent artists. The song would come on, or randomly and on some playlist with other shit, and it'd be like, I don't know you. Immediately I would change it. Like, don't even give it a try because I don't know you. And that's just what you said. They don't know you, so you
They're not
gotta
gonna listen. You have to.
You gotta make them. You gotta give people a reason
Right.
to. But I've gained a whole new respect over these past. I'm gonna say for real, maybe over these past 4 years for independent artists. And it's like, I think y'all are amazing. Like, I feel like all this time I've been missing out on some dope ass independent artists because I didn't know who they were. So I was like, I don't want to listen to it. I don't know you.
I done been booed
Bro,
before.
really?
Yes.
You lying. I know you ain't lying, but I know you wouldn't lie about that. How did that make you feel? Lauryn Hill got booed, but how did that make you feel?
It made me feel. It actually gave me more confidence.
Really? That's interesting. How so? You got to break that down to me.
Because you want to know why they booed you.
Okay.
You want to know what did you not do, or what did you do wrong to make them boo you? Why
so you really do like criticism?
Yeah, it give me drive.
Okay, I like
that. I work
that.
better under pressure.
Now, when you got booed at this event, I like this. When you got booed at this event, did you find yourself maybe walking around asking a few people, like, why did y'all boo me? Did you try to figure out that night what was going on with your show?
Nah, I didn't walk around. Nah.
So how did you figure out, or did you ever find out what it was they was possibly booing you for?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
But you didn't get booed no more after that.
Right.
So what do you feel you might have done different? From one show to the next?
I didn't perform that song again. I didn't perform that song that I performed again.
Okay. So do you think the song might have been one of those engineer issues where it just wasn't hitting all the way clear, mixed and mastered or something? Maybe it was just a hit and miss for the crowd? Or do you think it was just the song itself and maybe what you were rapping about, they just wasn't feeling it?
Yeah, they wasn't feeling the song, but I just I said it was my fault. It was something that I did wrong to make them do that. So
okay,
yeah,
that's interesting. You got booed.
Yeah,
dang, you gotta tell the truth though. You know what I'm saying?
Got booed.
That's all right. We all done had some mishaps. Shoot, my hair flew off in a performance once.
I performed at a stadium one time for the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
What stadium?
The delay in the stadium, because I was in the box, and the delay in the stadium kept throwing me off. I'm trying to catch my vibe, and
Oh
man, it was so
man.
embarrassing. It
Oh,
was
I
so
bet.
embarrassing. Absolutely.
That's all right though. I don't really think that was your fault. You know, it might have been their fault
No,
with
it
the
was.
mics.
I
Yeah, I
should.
didn't
I
do a
should have.
sound check.
I was just about to say that. I
Mm.
should have did that.
So yeah, okay then. Yeah, you gotta take
I ain't gonna blame it on
responsibility.
them.
Yeah, that's
I
why I
put
just said
everything
you
on
gotta
myself.
take responsibility. You gotta do
Absolutely. I'm put everything on myself.
Listen, artists, you gotta do a sound check. You gotta do a sound check. You never know what's going on with your pitch on this mic, with these monitors that they got, what kind of system that they use, and they can have some bullshit ass mics, or they can have some high quality stuff. And you need to get your mic checked, because if they don't have your level right for you when it's time for you to perform, that's what they're gonna trying to do while you perform it. That's the point of a mic. A sound check. I'm sorry, not a mic check. I do mic checks, but you do a mic check and a sound check. But anyway, that is the point of a sound check. Okay, even mainstream artists do them. They still do a sound check before their shows. I hope y'all know that. They do a full on dress rehearsal at times, for real, before the show. Like, we need to make sure the stage, everything, with the drums is positioned. Like, nobody's gonna be in the way of nobody.
Even if you're at an open mic and you get on the stage, do it.
Do it.
Mic check.
Do a quick mic check. This is a little 1 2 mic check, check 1 2 2 2. You're listening for that feedback. You're listening for that clear. You're listening for an echo. Like, you're listening to make sure when you speak, you can be heard. And y'all, please stop talking in the like, please stop doing that. Please stop doing that. We can't hear none of your music. Does that irritate you? Have you heard that at shows? Like, don't play it.
I see it a lot. I see it a lot. Y'all see how I'm holding it right now?
You see how we holding our mics? Right here. That's all you need, baby. Right here. Look at that. Look. You can hear me. You can hear. I don't have to do like that. Get your goddamn mouth off the mic. COVID. That's why I have my own mics. I had to get my own mics. Like, I ain't with that. And my guest has to get their own mic.
Right.
Like, we do our own thing.
Right.
But we all off subject and shit. So you know how we do. We just be running our mouths. But
what would Jitter do for?
What would Jitter do for is the mixtape.
It's on Spinrilla.
It's on who?
Spinrilla.
And I've never heard of that one.
Spin.
Oh, that's new for me.
Rilla.
Hey.
All of them on there, 1 through 4.
Okay.
Spinrilla, Chump Jitter.
Now it's on Spinrilla. It's on SoundCloud.
Not on SoundCloud.
Okay, not on SoundCloud.
Spinrilla.
Okay. What else does your music? What other platforms do you use to release your music
all
on?
social media sites.
Okay.
Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. Yes, it's on
YouTube.
Question. Yep.
Because
Napster.
I was able to find a few of your songs.
Play my music on Napster.
Stream it.
Stream
all of it. I was able to find a few of your songs on Instagram under the music tab.
Absolutely.
How do independent artists get their songs on Instagram? Like, what's that process? Is that a tedious process? I've always just wanted to ask. I've never asked the independent artists.
I go through TuneCore.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So you would recommend that if somebody's trying to get their music on the Instagram?
I wouldn't recommend it. It's just something that I do.
Okay.
It's just something that I do, and that's yeah.
You kill me when you ain't got nothing else to say. Yeah, like that's it. I just wanted to know how do y'all how does that happen? Because I've seen it. I know a few independent artists that got their music on there. I think it's really dope.
Distro Kid, you can go through a lot of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. Y'all make sure y'all look into that if you're an independent artist and you don't know. Just Google.
Y'all get y'all some barcodes and some.
What do you mean barcodes? What's that? I'm not too familiar with everything, y'all, and I'm not gonna act like I am.
Yeah, they'll know.
Educate the people a little bit. Dang.
Don't let TuneCore take all y'all streaming money, man.
Okay.
Pay attention.
Okay, I like that. That's good information.
You have to read it. They're gonna ask you, and they're gonna try to place everything for you.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, thank you for that insight. We appreciate that. Instead of just giving them, they want to know a little information. You know, I mean, I don't think
Right.
there's nothing wrong. Like we go through
No, I
trials
don't
and
mind helping
errors.
anybody.
That's what I was just gonna say. We go
I
through
don't
trial
mind
and
helping
errors, so
anybody.
it's always nice to be like, if you learn something the hard way, like shine a little light out there. Let somebody, so they don't have to go and bump their head 14
Right.
times like you
I had to
did.
pay for that information.
And that was
Had to
another thing
pay
I was about to
somebody
say.
cash money.
Like I understand that a lot of times some information, you gotta pay for it. But if you're able to give a little tip here and there to like really just help somebody out, like come on, bro, like give them a little, help them out, give them a little
I
information.
can't think of the code or whatnot, but don't quote me on it. But I think it's like the IRC code or something.
Y'all
like
search
that.
it, search,
Right.
research, do your
on there.
research.
It's on there.
Do your
on there.
research, look it up. You'll be able to figure out.
Put your own codes in there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Is there anything else you want to tell the people about you? What you got going on? What you doing? What you want to do? What you have done? Lay it out there for them. Let them know real quick. Let's go.
Right now, we focusing on WWJD4.
That's what would Jitter do?
For?
Y'all better know.
What would Jitter do for?
What would Jitter do for? And that's what we focusing on right now.
Yes.
Like I did that.
Focus on that.
Y'all make sure y'all streaming it. Okay.
Jitter.
Champ Jitter.
If you want to hit the email, it's contact@champjitter.com.
Period.
What would Jitter do for us on Spinrilla?
Period.
It's my sister, man.
Period.
I love this girl.
I love it too. It's my brother, y'all. We go way back. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with your girl MJ and your boy Champ Jitter. We are out. But before we out, give it to him one more time. Give me your grand one more time. One more time.
CHAMPJITTA.
Period. Champ Jitter. 2 T's. Don't forget. Stream his music. Run it up. Support. If you have not already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also subscribe to his YouTube channel too.
Absolutely. Champ Jitter.
Even though he don't really need more subscribers. This man got a bunch of subscribers. He need to go ahead and filter them over here. Hell, he talking about.
I need more.
We always need more. We always need more. So y'all go ahead, subscribe to Champ Jitter's YouTube, run up his music. Let's get them streams going. Let's get these. Come on, y'all. We need the support. We can't do it by ourselves. Like we need y'all. It's just facts. We need y'all. So help us out. Help us, help us, help you, help us, help you, help us.
Remember that. Help us, help you, help us, help you, help us.
All right. This has been your moment with MJ. I am MJ the MC. If you don't know me now, you do. Make sure you follow me on all platforms at Moments with MJ, because it's always a moment with me, Champ Jitter in the building, and we out. Peace.
You great.